Hi guys, thank you for coming to my channel, Heavenly Star Tarot. I will be doing my Sagittarius today for the first part of February 2021. It's going to be general. It can apply to your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus. It can deal with your home life, your career life, your love life, or maybe nothing. It won't always resonate. Energies go back and forth. Sometimes it's you, sometimes it's them. Cross watchers, you might feel the message is mostly for you since you're the one that's watching, but it will not always resonate. Let's do this. If you want to skip through my prayer, going like a minute from now. I call love and light, angels, spirit guides, higher self, all that is divine and heavenly. Please help me give my Sagittarius the perfect message that is intended for them to receive, that will help them, guide them, show them on their true life purpose. The Seven of Cups. This is all about choices, options. Maybe a bit confused because there's so many darn choices and options, possibly. I do see you. I saw this a lot in the beginning in my pre-shuffle, pre-meditation, where you're cutting through the fog, and finally coming to the energy of picking, choosing. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, yeah. Overall, it's going to be very clear that some of you guys are overthinking what happiness should look like. I hope that makes sense. Or you might notice that people keep telling you how you should be happy, or something like this. It's about happiness. Your happiness is different from their happiness. I don't know if there's confusion about that. Maybe it seems like maybe somebody's trying to convince you of what should make you happy. Well, that don't sound right. They're trying to confuse you. Like, you should have this by now. You should have that by now. Why, like trying to throw you off your game. But at the end of the day, you realizing, look, I'm the only one that's going to make me happy. I know what my happy is. Your happy is your happy. My happy is my happy. Stop trying to confuse the whole thing. It's very simple, right? So some type of overthinking and realizing like, oh, it's just overthinking. Alright, so let's get to your reading. Your first card is going to deal with your recent past, last year, last month, last second, person, place, or situation. Here you go. We're coming out right away. See, you know who you are. This would be Temperance. And this is your card, my Sagittarius. Being in your element. This is possibly for some dealing with another Sagittarius. So it looks like the divine is definitely trying to talk to you, or you are understanding what it is that they're trying to say. You see how she has two cups, right? So let's say that this top cup is the information that the universe is trying to give you. And then this lower cup, this is you receiving it, you being here on this 3D realm. Well, sometimes, you can't understand that information is coming in like too hot or too fast or too slow, or, that fog I was talking about. It's confusing. You can't really decipher. So it's like, imagine the cups. So you have to get it at the right temperature. So this information coming in down here to 3D, and then it's like the universe is trying to get you in alignment where you can understand what they're saying and then incorporate it what you got going on and basically make sense of it. So it's at the right time, at the right temperature, the right balance of both. Does that make sense? I think I confused myself, but the point is you are understanding what it is that you need to do. You have been patient, or not patient, but you're now getting to a point understanding why things didn't happen fast enough or why they were too fast. there's that need for balance and moderation, and it was supposed to be happening in that way at that time. You being more in alignment, things you still had to see, things you still had to question, test even for yourself. There is also reconciling of differences. There could possibly be someone from your past that wants to reconcile. But that has been not, that had been a question. Should I wait? Should I release them? Should I stay with them? That has been in your thoughts for some of you. But now all I can say is things are making more sense. You are seeing what it is that you want. Oh, you want to pop out. Confident, more confident, yes. The present energy, you have the 7 of Swords. I think the last card, 3, have gotten this. Self-sabotage, huh? Overthinking. Lack of trust. There's a lack of trust. Who you trust. For some of you, you might have given the other the benefit of the doubt, thinking they would never do this, or this is what they feel about you. But now you can see through. I think you always have. You're just maybe being too nice. But this is feeling deceived, feeling like someone's trying to get away with something. Or dealing with people that have treated you this way. Like, what is it that you're trying to get away with, though? It does feel like that's self-sabotage, though. So just when you're ready to move on and you feel like you're back where you need to be, then comes that second guessing. So this is an obstacle. This is what has held some of you behind. Because you're ready to do it. Like you can do it today, tomorrow. And then there's that second guessing of procrastination even. Like, I'm just going to wait one more day. Right? So don't deceive yourselves. Don't let them deceive you, telling you you can't do this. You got it. You got this. So it has to do a lot with you, I guess, taking a step back and looking at how far you have come. If you were to really think about it and be honest with yourselves, where are you now? Maybe it's not where you want to be or you thought you'd be, but technically you are further ahead than what you were. You have learned, and those setbacks were there for a reason, to avoid certain situations, disasters even. So you're actually in a great place right now, whether you feel it or not. Stop lying to yourselves or letting them lie to you that you should be happy in a different way. Okay. In your near future, see? Beautiful. You have the 10 of Cups. This is joy, joy, bliss, bliss, all this. Emotional satisfaction. Being happy where you are, how you are. Enjoying the now. Enjoying your family, your friends, circle of friends. Being around those that make you feel good, that support you and not put you down. Like I was kind of saying, where their happiness is not your happiness. Their opinion is their opinion. Everybody has a different path, a different goal, a different definition of happiness. Some people just love to have, them nights where they just watch some Netflix, eat some ice cream, all by themselves, enjoying themselves. beautiful. That's what makes them happy. Others enjoy being out and about with other people. That's their happy. Not everybody wants to get married. Some do. You know what I mean? Like, it's that. It's that. For some of you, this is in regards to some kind of new community or new circle of friends, aligning with those like-minded, individuals that have your same goals, same desires, and maybe you didn't think were out there. Like I thought I was the only one that loved to collect, I don't know, dolphins, butterflies, whatever it is. It's like finding that group. So that's awesome. And then others, this is family, but this is like reaching a good reconciling of differences and being okay with the distance. Like, I could love you from afar. Don't make me feel guilty for that. Home is where the heart is, apparently. Home is where the heart is. So this is something beautiful in regards to family, friends, that community. Beneath the deck, you have the Four of Rods, all about stability, all about that home, celebration, commitment, like the roots, setting down the roots, building a solid foundation, moving to a home, redecorating a home, just making your home your own, making your space your own, and loving it. Others of you, this could be in regards to a marriage, some kind of celebration, celebrating something with those. It's like, okay, let me give you another scenario. Obviously, this is not for everyone. This is just a scenario. Like, you know how when other people have children, or even like if you have kids and you're like a grandparent now, let's say, and your kids bring the grandkids over. It's like, I love having the grandkids over. I love having my nieces, nephews over, but I'm so happy when they leave. You know what I mean? Like that, loving that, not having that responsibility, but enjoying all the good stuff. The good stuff. I don't know why they wanted me to say that. Maybe some of you guys have been struggling with something about, marriage, or I should have this like them, like keeping up with the Joneses type of energy, but then realizing that actually I don't really want all that. Like let's say you have a big old house. Do you really want to do all that cleaning? So you would actually be happier, a smaller place that you can maintain, and it's more comfortable, more cozy. So if you had a big home that you now are downgrading, it's like you're okay with it, you're fine with it, you actually love it. Others of you, you might be upgrading, upgrading, going somewhere bigger, and getting more of that relationship, reconciliation with the family. There's a lot of family, a lot of unity, a lot of community. Just feeling good. This could be some kind of actual reunion. Alrighty then. Whatever it is, you're realizing what makes you happy, and you're standing up for that belief. Because it's your fact. That's your fact. Now what is this? Ooh. Clarifying Temperance. You have the world in your hands, apparently. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Taurus, an Aquarius, or a, what is that, Leo? It's like, you see, 4. You're working with all the elements. You're finally getting it, understanding it. You could be working on the World Wide Web or with the media. It's like understanding, learning, have learned, and now helping, teaching others in the world, the masses, understand what you have learned. Does that make sense? So this could be like teacher, or I don't know, launching something that helps the world because of something that has been very clear and apparent to you. And you kind of want to show the world, like, look, it's not that hard. It's this and that and that. Something that the world really needs, helps, heals. Beautiful. It's a new cycle. Ending something. Ending a way of thinking, of doing, and starting something new. You might have thought about this for a while. Now it's coming full circle. Now it's coming. Now it's starting. But don't let this energy kick in where you second guess it. Clarifying the Seven of Swords is the King of Wands upright. See, this is your energy again. You all over your reading. You know what you want. Don't back down. The King of Wands, you could be dealing with another Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Like I said, doesn't have to be. This could be just you, just being that in your element, taking charge. Doesn't have to be a king, could be a queen. Talking about the energy now. This is that go-getter. Go get what you want. Take action. Be inspired, motivated. Inspire, motivate those. Don't cheat yourself. Don't cheat them. You got this. Some of you actually have had some kind of, let's call it, untrusting situation. Someone trying to get away with something at work, career-wise, co-workers, whatever this is. So you might want to take action and go somewhere else, start your own thing. The King of Wands is very entrepreneur-like, boss, you know? Boss. They're noticed, they're recognized. They're known for going for their desires and their dreams. You might have been cheated in something before, but it seems like you're feeling good about it now. There's a need to trust. You have to set your sights higher. Trust in the higher forces. In the higher forces. Clarifying the 10 of Cups is the Four of Wands in reverse, which we have up here, right? But now it's in reverse. So, whatever this is that is not feeling very suitable, comfortable, not very reliable, could be a home situation, not stable, feel like you can't grow there. So this is going for your happy. If you're not comfortable there, then some of you guys are going to go somewhere else. And the guilt, something about guilt. I don't know who's making you feel guilty. Maybe this is about a family, parent, where it's like, you're going to leave me. But this has kind of been going on for a while, so you got to go for your happiness. Because some of you guys are not happy there. You're not emotionally fulfilled. There's more you want to do. It's just not the right place anymore. So this is possibly twin flame, if you know about that. Relocating. Oh, okay. There was some kind of stall for those of you that this is in regards to buying a home, selling a home, something about a home. There was something that was stalled before. Paperwork. Something was necessary, was needed. But it looks like you will be able to get out of that. I feel like it's some kind of contract, a lease. Dude, I don't know. You tell me. Let me have one more. Even a marriage. This was needed. Not wanting to break up this happy home, what people thought, right? But in reality, acknowledging that it would be best, to the best of both parties, or however many parties there are, to go off on your own and start something new. It's not going to really, well, Two of Wands and reverse. So this is good. This is finally making a decision. Before, someone was blinded to this person, place, or situation, not wanting to do anything about it, or couldn't. Could have been waiting again on information. Who my cards fell. And now it's in reverse, where it's like making a decision, deciding to take them blindfolds off and speak your truth. Speak your truth. Let it know what it is that you want. Your happy is not my happy. And being okay with that. Let me get my cards because they fell all on the floor. Even it could even be as simple as a disagreement where it's like always having to decorate a room a certain way, or I feel like you're dealing with someone that is very particular, controlling, pet peeves, like obsessive compulsive. They have to have everything a certain way. And that's your home too. You pay rent, however this is. I feel like you have a right to that opinion. Does that make sense? So speaking about it, like talking about it, like, look, I want to decorate this color or that color. Some of you guys are into design, home design. I feel a lot of different stuff going on, obviously. You guys are usually not very ashamed or unable to let people know how you're feeling, so this must be family or someone you don't want to hurt their feelings. You have the Ten of Wands. It's too much. Putting a lot on your plate. Overwhelming. Heaviness. I feel like you have took this burden on for a while, and it's time to let it go. It's not your responsibility. And being okay with that. Delegating. Not letting them put so much on you, so much responsibility. So also with custody, children, always trying to do the best for, let's say the kids, but in reality you are not happy, like you're being left out, like you're being taken advantage of, it seems like, and not wanting to say anything about it. I feel like not wanting to say anything about it, but that's not helping. That's making things worse for you. Okay. Ooh. Victory. You guys would be the third one so far. They got this. Success, victory, recognition. So being recognized for all that hard work that you've been doing. They didn't see it before. Maybe you had to speak up and say something about it. Promotion. Selecting you, success. Whatever it is, you deserve that. And beneath the deck, you have the Tower in reverse. This is avoiding some major disaster. Beautiful. Whatever that was, it was crumbling. Nothing was happening. It was built on lies, on, what is that? Disloyalty. And it would happen over and over again. So, acknowledging that you have to go for your stability, right? Avoiding that disaster because it's not working. Tower moment. And getting your balance back. Getting your mojo back. I feel like there's a lot of emotional, like drama queens. Overly dramatic people might have kept you behind. So now there's a lot of weighing the pros and the cons and making a choice to go for it, to travel, to leave the drama. It's too much. Okay, so now my Sagittarius, I'm going to give you an Angels and Ancestor Oracle card as your advice from the Divine. The Sun. Beautiful. Enjoy success and happiness. Exactly. You're happy. Your success. Let me read it for you because it's our party. I love, this is actually a new Oracle deck and I love it so far. So, let me read it to you. If I can find it. Bear with me. Okay. Know that the doors are opening for you. Follow up new projects, ventures, and ideas. Connect with the inner fire that is driving you forward. The Sun has long been associated with the energy of success. It's the most powerful planet in the solar system. Solar referring to the Sun. So, of course, when the Sun card appears in a reading, it will bring power, success, and light. It brightens up all connections, banishes darkness, brings a sense of youthfulness, and invites you to connect to the energy of joy so that you can be light in spirit and heart. You're being surrounded by the brightness of the Sun at this time. Opportunities to feel and be successful are swirling and dancing around you. Relationships and friendships progress with joy, and you feel happy and uplifted. If you're not somewhere bright and sunny right now, there will be other ways in which you can enjoy warmth and joy. Solar energy brings health and vitality and can energize and warm, and it also encourages everything to grow. The energy of expansion is with you at this time. You're being offered the perfect opportunity to move forward. If you want to bring something to life or are ready to take a new step in a relationship, the Sun will bring the right energy to you. If you are asking a question, the answer is most definitely yes. Yes, my Sagittarius. There you go. Hope that makes sense. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff if you want your own personal private reading, because this is general. My information is in the description box below. KK, thank you, bye.